Hey guys, it is me, K-Pop Dreams, and today we're going to discuss the members of Big Bang. If I pronounce anything incorrectly, I apologize in advance, and if any of this information is incorrect, please comment down below what information is incorrect. I did my research and I'll be putting the links to all my information down in the description below. So let's begin with talking about who Big Bang even is. So in case you don't know, Big Bang is a 4-member, formerly 5 boy group under YG Entertainment. They debuted on August 19th, 2006. The members are Top, G-Dragon, Taeyang, and Daesung. Seungri is a former Big Bang member. Their fandom name is VIP. Big Bang has won a lot of awards, such as several Song of the Year awards, Best Artist from the World award from MTV Italian Music Awards, and they were the first act to top the Gaia digital charts for 4 consecutive months. We're going to start by talking about the oldest Big Bang member, Top. Top is the oldest Big Bang member. He was born on November 4th, 1987. His birth name is Choi Sen-hyun. His positions in Big Bang are lead rapper, vocalist, and visual. Top's career in Big Bang started when he auditioned for YG. He was turned down because he was quote-unquote too chubby to be an idol. He went home and exercised, losing 20 kg. He was very determined to be in YG's new boy group. 6 months later, Choi returned back to YG and auditioned again, and he was signed on to YG. When he joined Big Bang, he was one of 2 rappers. The other rapper was his friend Kwon, aka G-Dragon. Top's first solo single, Big Boy, was included in Big Bang's first studio album called Big Bang Volume 1 since 2007. In April of 2007, he was in Lexi's single Superfly for her album Rush. In summer of 2007, he appeared as an actor in Red Rock's Hello music video. He starred in the KBS2 drama I Am Sam. He also became a host of NBC's music program Music Core. Top earned multiple Best New Actor awards for his performance in 71 Into the Fire. Later in 2010, him and G-Dragon formed a duo subunit called GD and Top. From 2011 to 2012, Top focused solely on his group activities, including a 10-month world tour. After the group activities wrapped up, he focused his attention to his acting career by starring in the film Commitment. While filming one of the combat scenes, he injured the back of his hand on a glass fragment and was admitted to the hospital for surgery. He won the Rookie Award at the Asia Star Awards for his role in this film. In November 2013, he released his second digital single, Doom.I, and earned the #1 position on Dazz Magazine's Top 10 K-pop Tracks of 2013. In 2014, Top starred in the gambling film Taza, The Hidden Card, based on the manhwa of the same name. He debuted as a furniture designer in 2015 in collaboration with Vitra. On February 9th, 2017, Top enlisted as a conscripted police officer, and in June, news broke out that Choi would be prosecuted without detention for use of marijuana. He was assigned reverse status by the Ministry of National Defense and transferred from the police department to police mandatory service as a public service worker. On November 4th, 2018, in celebration of Choi's birthday, Top fans from 4 Asian countries donated 11 million won in his name to help the less fortunate. He was discharged from the military on June 6, 2019. On the morning of March 3rd of this year, Top is said to have donated 100 million won to help prevent the spread of diseases, and he has re-signed with YG Entertainment. So now we're going to be talking about the second oldest member of Big Bang, G-Dragon. G-Dragon, like I said, is the second oldest member of Big Bang. He was born on August 18th, 1988. His birth name is Kwon Ji-young. His positions in Big Bang are leader, main rapper, and vocalist. He began his career at age 6 as part of a group called Little Roo Ra. On a ski trip, he was scouted by SM Entertainment and was a trainee under the record for 5 years, from when he was 8 years old to 13, specializing in dance before he left. Catching the interest of Scene of the hip-hop duo Jin Scene from YG, he recommended Kwon to his CEO. GD signed a contract with YG and spent his first year cleaning the studio for other artists in the record label. Kwon and another trainee, Dong Youngbae, known as Taeyang, were originally supposed to debut as a hip-hop duo GDYB. Kwon's first solo album, Heartbreaker, was released in August, the album surpassing 300,000 copies sold. November of 2010, G-Dragon Top released their collaboration album, GD and Top. They released 3 singles, Hi Hi, Oh Yeah, and Knockout. Kwon's first extended play titled One of a Kind was published on September 15, 2012. He won Best Male Solo Artist at the 14th Mnet Asian Music Awards. He went on a one-of-a-kind world tour in 2013. The tour was held in 8 countries, visited 13 cities, and gathered over 570,000 fans. Missy Elliott was featured in a song of G-Dragon's album, pardon me for my pronunciation, Coupe d'Etat. In 2014, he wrote and produced songs for some other YG artists, and November of 2014, G-Dragon and Taeyang finally formed a duo to release the single Good Boy. GD participated in the 2015 Infinite Challenge Music Festival for the 3rd time, and the first with Taeyang. Kwon was featured in Bayer's song Temple from his debut album, AA, along with British rapper Mia. G-Dragon went on his second world tour, Act 3 MOTTE, which visited 29 cities across Asia, North America, Europe, and Oceania. Kwon began his 2-year mandatory military service on February 27, 2018. He was discharged on October 26, 2019, and he has resigned with YG. So now on to the second youngest member of Big Bang, Taeyang. Like I said, Taeyang is the second youngest member of Big Bang. He was born on May 18, 1988. His birth name is Dong Youngbae. His positions in Big Bang are main vocalist and main dancer. He auditioned and won the part of Minnie Scene in 6th grade in Jin Oh Seen's music video Ayo. He became motivated to provide for his family when they began struggling financially. Yang, CEO of YG, gave Taeyang the opportunity to audition. His audition was successful and became a trainee. As mentioned before, he was supposed to be a hip-hop duo with GD, but that idea was scrapped completely, and instead Taeyang joined Big Bang. He released the EP titled Hot in May of 2008. He was rather disappointed with the album as he didn't write any of the songs. 2 digital singles were released in 2009, Where You At, and a very iconic song of his, Wedding Dress. Taeyang's first full-length album, Solar, was released in July of 2010 in 2 versions, a regular version and a deluxe edition. Taeyang released his second album titled Rise with the tracks 1am and another iconic song, Eyes, Nose, Lips. He then went on his first tour, Rise World Tour, where he visited 9 countries. At the 2014 Mnet Asian Music Awards, he won Best Male Artist, Best Vocal Performance, and Song of the Year for Eyes, Nose, Lips. In November 2014, he collabed with GD with the song Good Boy. He went on a second tour, White Night, with stadium tours in Japan. The album White Night was released on August 16, 2017, with dual lead singles Darling and Wake Me Up. He enlisted in the military on March 12, 2018, and he was discharged with Daesung on November 10, 2019, and he has resigned with YG. Now, Daesung is the Maknae of Big Bang. He was born on April 26, 1989. His birth name is Kang Daesung. His position in Big Bang is lead vocalist. He is a devoted Christian. When he first had the idea of becoming a singer, his parents were strongly against the idea, so he left home for a week to get his permission. He was recruited by YG as a trainee and succeeding in an audition. Soon after the debut of Big Bang, he was diagnosed with vocal cord noodles, along with social phobia and stage fright. He was able to recover with help of a fellow single, Gummy, who had previously diagnosed with the illness. In 2008, Daesung released his first trot single, Look at Me Gwasoon. That year, he also made his musical debut as Rum Tum Tugger in the Korean production of Cats. In 2009, he released his second trot single, Big Hit. He was scheduled to join Seungri in the autobiography musical Shouting, but he was injured in a car accident shortly before the musical opened. At the end of January of 2010, Daesung released a new single, Cotton Candy. Since November 2010, he became a host for the variety talk show Night After Night. In 2011, he released his solo song Baby Don't Cry, which is including Big Bang's fourth extended play. February 27th of 2013, he released his first Japanese solo album, Discover. It was announced that Daesung would hold a total of 4 concerts at Kobe and Tokyo to promote the album, but due to popular demand, 21 new concerts were added, bringing the total to 25. July 16th, he released his second Japanese solo album, This Love. October 19th, he released his third Japanese EP, Delight. December 2nd, 2016, YJX announced that Daesung would be holding his first solo dome tour in Japan. He released another Japanese EP called D-Day. The album contains 7 songs. He began his 2-year military service on March 13th, 2018. July 25th, 2019. News reported that a building in Gangnam that Daesung purchased in 2017 had been operating a illegal entertainment business. He released an apology the next day, explaining that he was not aware of it because he started his military service right after purchasing the building, and that he will be taking legal service on tenants who committed illegal acts. According to my sources, the police investigation is still going on, but as of January of this year, all possible charges against Daesung were dropped due to a lack of evidence. Now on to the former member. Seungri was the matinee of Big Bang before he left the group due to scandals. He was born on December 12, 1990. His birth name is Lee Seung-hyun. His positions in Big Bang were lead dancer and vocalist. He appeared in the survival show Let's Cook Play Battle Shinhwa, a reality TV show to find the next Shinhwa. He was eventually eliminated in the 9th episode of the program. He was scouted by YG to audition for the new boy band, despite the initial plan of having 6 members. Seungri and Hanseon risked elimination due to their lack of stage presence and were given one final opportunity to impress the CEO. Seungri was picked to stay, while Hanyeon went on to debut in Beast. Seungri became the first member to perform in a musical with Sanagi in 2008. In Big Bang's second Korean album, Remember, Seungri's solo song, Strong Baby, gave Seungri his first triple crown on Inkigayo. Seungri's first extended play, VVIP, was released on January 20th, 2011, with 2 singles. In 2012, Seungri started his first Japanese promotions by appearing on variety shows, such as hosting a Japanese radio program called Big Bang's All Night Nippon. Seungri's second Korean album, Let's Talk About Love, took over 2 years to produce and was released on August 19th, 2013, debuting at number 1 on the Gaon chart. From 2013 to 2014, he starred in the Japanese drama Yupikoi Kimi ni Akoro Message. August 2016, he started filming for his first Chinese film, Bonjour L'Amour, also titled Love Only. In May of 2018, he announced his first solo tour, The Great Seungri, which shows in South Korea and Japan. He released a collaboration single, Ignite, with K391, Alan Walker, and Julie Bergan. On July 20th, 2018, he released his first studio album called The Great Seungri, with 123 as his title track. Around the time he was supposed to enlist into the military, the Burning Sun scandal broke out on the news. I am not going to talk much about it, so I just recommend you doing your own research on that. But in conclusion, he left Big Bang, and now the court cases are in the military's hands. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, why not hit that subscribe button? And it helps me know that you enjoy and like the content that I produce. And while you're there, why not hit the bell and click on all? It lets you know whenever I post a video. Share to your friends if you want. But until next time, see you later.